one of the original. I'm a OG, one of the original.
Over the years, people say I made some progress in my painting, and I guess today I just want to show you some of the progress. So I have here a map, how do you say that, a folder full of paintings that I'm just gonna show you now and record it and explain to you about older paintings I have, and then you look at my new paintings and then you decide if I made progress. Here we go. So now let me show you some of my earlier work. I am not proud of it, but I have to show you this. This is a motorcycle. I painted on cardboard those days. This is a motorcycle. I saw this one in Greece, and I guess I tried to copy it. Here we have I like this one a bit better. It's a little bit later, and you can already see that I started playing with cutting things up and mixing it. This is BA, the guy from the strong guy from the A team, and I used them in different colors. It's on cardboard again. It's not a very big piece. It's in my private collection for one day later in life, and somebody still wants to buy an earlier work. This, oh man, it's like a hippie piece. This is from my sneaker area. I did a lot of sneakers in the beginning. Man, I made some progress. God, if you see the paintings now. Okay, I guess it's a Nike Dunk. I recognize that, and I guess I use different layers and paint over paint over paint to see how that worked. Wow. Again, Greece. Oh, I was inspired by Greece a lot. This is on cardboard again. It is the Greek houses, and in a way I can see it from my beginning, but I can also appreciate this. It's a good attempt, better than a few we saw just now. The motorcycle and the sneaker were not that good, at least in my eyes. This one is okay. I will keep this one here. Oh man, another sneaker from the sneaker area. Oh, this is interesting though. There's the laces that you see here. The laces are a bit thick paint on top, and it's on a cardboard. And the pictures are taken. You can see here on the left corner and on the top. They are taken on my old balcony that was all filled with paint, because I used to use a lot of spray paint those days. Here we have my first self-portrait. As you can see, I am here, my eye, and here, and I was wearing a mask for a gas mask, I want to say, but it's not a gas mask. It's for a spray paint that you don't get the smells in your face. And I guess this is sort of the Fido Dido hair. It is a good attempt, but was not there yet. This is I did this for a collaboration with Meet the Street, and the people you see in the image, they're all pictures, and I mixed it with paint on cardboard and stitched it or stapled it on. Here you can see the staples. There's one, here there's a whole bunch. So it's a technique I used to do then. I staple and I put over, like Photoshop in real life. Meet the Street was a festival that was organized in Rotterdam, and I guess I collaborate with them. Here you can see this one is called Men in Black. I actually remember this, and this one is made out of tape. Here, this is all his body's all taped. So I made his body out of tape, and the head, it was a test with spray paint, but I mean, I'm still not good with spray paint. But then you can see here, you press too hard on the sides and not enough in the middle. You know, spray paint is kind of difficult, and this was an earlier test, I guess, with gold spray paint I had, and it's called Men in Black. I will keep it. It's, I don't know, different. This was from when I did a lot of sneakers, but I also did a lot of 80s inspired stuff, and I did a lot of Nintendo. And this is a Nintendo piece. I actually sold this, I guess, for €75 or something in the beginning. It's quite big actually. It's on cardboard, and it's the clouds and the sun, and you know, from a Nintendo game. It's okay. I still like it. I would put this on my wall. I guess, if it was not made by me. This is oh, look at this. On the left side we see Nixon and Elvis. It's photos, like printed out photos stapled on cardboard. And on the right there's a watch, and now you ask me maybe what does Nixon and Elvis have to do with this watch, but it's from the brand called Nixon. So I guess that's my sense of humor. I just thought it was funny putting Nixon next to a Nixon watch. And here I use the technique where I paint something underneath and then I spray painted something over. Not, yeah, well, I don't know. Early work of me, my first year. Here again Nintendo, and here you can see actually what kind of techniques I use. This is split up in 4 pieces. You see the cross here, and I cut out the shape of what I wanted to paint out of paper, and that I stapled on the painting, and then I painted over. So it was my way to get it the right shape, the right size before I start using the paint. This is a piece. Can I get it any bigger? Oh, yeah, there we go. It's not really sharp, but it's nothing painted on it, maybe except the white spot. But this was based on the cards I found on the streets in Las Vegas with all the ladies that advertise themselves. And in the middle you see 3 bags that you get in a plane when you get airsick and you have to throw up. So without using any strange language, let's say that the women made the men throw up in a different way, but they still needed a bag in which they throw up. This was on the Diet Coke cans. I had a lot of these. It was in my old house. I put them up, and I just sprayed. Or no, I remember what happened. I was painting a painting and they were next to the painting, standing next to the painting. So all the spots flew from the painting onto the side, and there just happened to be these Coke cans. So these Coke cans got decorated, and then I liked that so much that I start doing it more. And this is the result: painted Coke cans. Oh my lord! Oh, this is ugly. How the hell did I ever do this? It's a Mondrian, I guess. Mondrian sneaker. It actually really exists from Nike. Oh man, it's a square. Gee. I hope you not just see this movie, you also check out the paintings I do nowadays. This. Oh, I did this. Oh, I remember this in a shop. I did turntables. Oh, I did some bad shit in my life. Oh, and then you see turntable. I was inspired actually like this turntable. What technique I used here is that I dropped paint on the sides like here, and then I hold painting upside down so the paint rolled down, and I turned it and rolled the other way, and that way I made the shapes in the painting. And this, I guess, is a skateboarder seen from underneath. Here's his skateboard, and here's his body, and there's supposed to be his head and everything. Oh, it's okay. I could do this again, but then maybe different and in my newer version, but it's not bad. I like it. Oh, no, you're kidding me. I guess it's my son that did Spider-Man. That's what I would like to say, but it's actually me that did Spider-Man. Oh, man. Oh, this is an abstract test. I did a lot of abstract tests in my life. This is one of them. Cool. And here I talked to Reebok once about a sneaker, so I designed a Reebok pump in the way I thought it was supposed to be. It never happened, but this was the attempt. Oh, I guess that's it. I guess that is it. Thank you.